Climb through the clutter. These are the hard facts. Hi, I'm Samantha Cunningham, and this week on Hard Facts, we're going to talk about how women influence 85% of the purchase decisions of buying a new car. And I'll start off by telling you a quick story. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day whose husband was in the dealership working on purchasing a vehicle and said to the salesman, hey, I need to bring my wife in before we go ahead and finish this deal. The salesperson quickly replied, well, is she coming in to pick out the color? That was the easiest way, and that's actually how he lost the sale. A couple days later, they went down the block to another dealership and purchased a vehicle. But the easiest way to lose a sale, whether it be with a woman or with a husband, is to degrade the role that individual plays in that purchase decision. So when you think about selling to a woman versus the way you sell to a man, it's not based on price. It's based on an emotional connection and trust. So when an individual comes into the dealership, you need to talk to them about things you have in common, create a connection and build trust through that. Talk about hobbies, talk about their family, what kind of vehicle they're looking for based on their needs, and translate it back to those commonalities you have together. You can build that trust, and that makes the easiest way to sell a woman a car. The other thing that's going to increase that trust and that relationship that you're building is bring them all around the dealership. During the sales process and after the sale, introduce them to the individuals that are going to play an important role when they come back to the dealership. So make sure that you are getting that RO, that repair order from the individual that you sold the car to. And the reason that's also important is when we're talking about CSI scores. Women are 3 times more likely to post a review than a man. So why not make sure that we're making it a positive experience, showing them everything that we have to offer them, and then having them come back through the door for us. That's just another example of how a hard fact turns into a solid strategy. Like, tweet, or comment below on a topic you'd like us to cover, and I'll see you next week.